Alright. Hi everybody, Craig here. Do apologise for obviously the little delay. Myself and Scott are looking to try and do a dual broadcast on our sessions. And we're just trying to see if we can get a bit more interaction, something a bit more different. So we have someone who's delivering seated exercises and someone delivering standing. Today is Monday, bank holiday, and I am your deliverer today. Scott is going to be a moderator. He's going to be here. If he does it, if he is able to pop up on the screen, I will get him into action and he can support us. Morning, Maureen. I see you. Morning, Mo. Morning, Andrew. See you both watching. Numbers are ticking up in the corner, which is great. Viewers. I didn't expect many people to hear on a bank holiday because, you know, it's a day of rest. Who wants to be working out on a Monday? Not many people. All right, so what's the plan? We're going to use interval-based circuit today, and we're going to look for a one-to-one. So we've got one cardiovascular exercise to one strength exercise. And we're going to do 8 exercises together with a rest time in between, and we're going to repeat that circuit twice. Okay, I'll give you alternatives as well for that if you want to make it a little bit easier, a little bit harder, and that helps you go along as you know when you're doing it. If you are watching, please give us a mention down below because obviously, like I said, I can say good morning. I can see who's with us today. Morning, Stone Cold. How you doing, brother? Hope you're well. And then at least then it gives me an idea of the morning, Adrian. Morning, Sharon. Give me an idea. Morning, Scotty. Give me an idea of who's here and what kind of alternatives people need. All right. So, without further ado, 6 minutes are on my clock. We're gonna go into a warm up. Hit it hard. Hit it home. Get ourselves warmed up for the 2 circuits. Morning, Philip Matthews. Philip's in the house as well. So we've got Scotty and Phil, both with us today. All right, okay, so find yourself a bit of space. Morning, Marie Snellgrove is watching me as well, making sure I work. Okay, find yourself a bit of space in the house. We're going to have 6 minutes on the clock. We've got 20 seconds of each exercise, rotating up and just getting ourselves warm. So here we go. 6 minutes, off we go. So get yourself marching. Get those hands past the hips, twirl that moustache, and get those feet like you're moving on hot coals. So if you're seated in a chair right now, okay, sit yourself right at the end of the chair, keep your back away from the chair so you're not obviously like resting at the back and you're taking full responsibility away from those core muscles. So get yourself marching. Again, you keep your feet stuck to the floor if you want to and just focus on the arms, like so. And we're going to keep the feet moving. I'm going to reach those arms out. So we're going to punch those arms forward. Again, you can change the speed to suit your need. Oh, I love that one. That's a rhyme over the timer, isn't it? So we're punching forward, thrusting those arms forward. Like so. 20 seconds. Fantastic. So I hope everybody's well. And it's obviously going to spend a good... It's good to today for bank holiday, outside maybe, gardening. Whew. A little bit of blowing myself. Okay, let's bring in for the side tap. There we are, lovely. So yeah, it's a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful day. We're so so grateful for this, it's really nice. Especially from that wind that we had on, I think it was a Friday evening, crikey. Don't think the trees could last that much longer. So again, tapping those feet out. Point that toe out. We're going to bring in now, 20 seconds in, we're going to bring in those arms. We're going to bring those hands forward. And we're going to drive those elbows back. Elbows back. So what does that look like on the side, Mr. Williams? Can you take it in? Squeeze the shoulders back. Again, you could be as dynamic as you want to be. Like so. Alright, you can be as dynamic as you want to be. I'm going to bring that in now to a tap back. I'm going to bring that in now to a tap back. So my feet are going to change direction. I'm going to extend the foot back, open up the hips. Again, looking to put the heel towards the ground, but not actually touching the ground. So it's just slightly elongating the calf muscle. So all I want to do. Whew, again, have a look and see who's on the feed. Give us a shout out. You know, there's a lot of people that you might have done the classes with. You might just want to see how they're doing. So again, great way just to see how everybody are. Okay, going to keep the feet going backwards. We're going to cross those arms across. So again, scissor in the arms. Scissor in the arms. There we are. Fantastic. Squeeze in. New York. Gotta love my vest. Beautiful New York vest. Whew. All right, so we're going to go back into that marching now. Back into that marching. This time, we're going to bring the knees a little bit higher. So we're changing the range of movement. Again, this is just to add more effort, more muscles into the movement. So again, we're going a little bit more breathless. And we're going to soften those knees back down. And again, bringing back up. So we're got a slight delay. Bringing the knees up. And we're going to drop them back down again. And one more time. Third one down. Third set. Bringing those knees up. And lowering down nice and gently. Okay. We're going to bring these hands. We're going to come up into the front of the face. We're reaching up for our ladder climbs. There's a lot of love for these ladder climbs. Everybody loves the ladder climb. We're reaching up. Extend and open up the side. We really are getting some of the back muscles working in as those elbows are coming down. We have a good stretch. Fantastic. And getting that breath a little bit more stressed than the other ones. And I'm going to bring it down again. Back to tapping the foot to the side. Tap the foot to the side. So again, check in with the breathing. See how you're feeling right now. If it's a bit too stressed, slow it down. Or adapt those exercises so that you can catch a breath by removing the movement of the arms and focusing on the legs. Okay? So you're going to bring those arms down with a raise, and we're going to bring for a side step. So side step in. Again, I'm just making sure that I'm warming up the different joints. So it might just feel like, oh, we're doing a bit of an aerobics class, but everything we're trying to do is to warm up the joints, get the fluid encasing in the joints so that they're not going to be as painful to move. Muscles have flow, circulation through, and they're already pliable, ready for the main circuit. Okay, doing well. Whew. Almost there. So again, this is 6 minutes for a warm-up. This is a nice, detailed 6 minutes. I'm going back into a single, like so. I'm going to bring the hands back and squeeze the shoulders. So it's like almost like a chest push. You're pushing your chest forward. Push, push. There we are. Push. Pushing your chest forward. So it's still got a side step, but I'm squeezing my lats, squeezing my shoulder blades on that movement, okay? So a couple more, and we go back into marching just to finish off. And we should be lovely and warm, ready for the main. So my alarm's going off already, just to say that 6 minutes done. But we're going to go into a little march now. Here we go. Because we don't want to stop straight away. We just want to allow it a gradual ramping down of the movement, okay? Alright. So, warm up done. Okay, now 6 minutes done. Nice and brisk. You should be feeling lovely and warm in your front rooms. Make sure now, shake it all out. Make sure now you've got a little bit of water. You've got to have with you the chair. Brie staples if you want, chair. If you've got your tins, what have I got today, boss? Chickpeas. Okay, tins, 2 tins. If you've got bands, get the bands ready. Okay, morning Pat, how you doing my lovely? If you've got any weights, I usually use, for example, a rucksack with full of books, or you can use 2 carrier bags with more tins in. It's entirely up to yourself, okay? So again, just an overview on what we're doing today in the circuit. We'll be doing a 1-to-1 ratio, which is 1 strength exercise, 1 cardiovascular exercise, okay? We'll do 8 exercises altogether, have a rest, and then we'll go back through it again. Morning, Bobby. Hope you're well, my lovely. All right. So that's the plan, okay? Again, make sure you obviously analyze and assess your intensity as you go along, All right, because again, you don't want to go to burn off too many matches at the start, and you want to make sure that you're okay for towards the end. All right, okay, so I've got 1 more minute left on my clock, then you can have the rest, and then we're going to go in then straight into it with the ladder climbs. I know you love these. Scotty Morris is the moderator today, so he's down below and giving you shout outs. So please let us know if you're there. Is there any Roy? Is there Lynn? Is there Trish? Is there Pat Vaughan? Give us a shout out, because obviously we love to see the people that obviously come to our classes, making sure that they're okay and they're well, all right? Also, anybody new that's coming in, please give us a shout out as well, because obviously, again, it's just nice to start to build a group up. Okay, make sure you got your water ready. All right, so 1 minute on the clock, ladder climbs, and then we will go straight into upright rows, brisk march, chest press, ladder climbs, calf raises, brisk march, reverse lunge. 8 exercises. So, here we go. 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're going to reach up. That's right, we're reaching up. Again, if you find this exercise really exacerbates your breathing, bring those hands low, or even to the point where you find it really challenging, just bring those hands to the hips. Okay, so you can make the adaptations necessary that is suitable for your fitness level and your kind of current health. All right, because we all have different conditions, all different health conditions, which has different impacts when exercise is in the mix. Okay, so reaching up. Whew, little bit of stress on the breathing. Hope you're really well, and hope you're going to be outside today, maybe in the garden for at least 30 minutes, get a bit of vitamin D. Really good bit of vitamin D. Whew, there we are, reaching up, stretching those arms up, like so. There we are, 1 minute. Oh, good, that went really quick, which is great. Okay, upright rows. If you need your weights, please do so. We're not going to do any movement, it's just elbows high, hands low. Elbows high, hands low. So you're going to either do with just your hands, or what I'm going to do, I'll be using the bag of books. Okay, I'm sure Delia Smith didn't obviously kind of foresee her books being used like this, but again, they are versatile. So we've got another 5 seconds to go. And then we're going to go into our strength exercise of 1 minute. Again, you're looking for about, say, 6 or 12 or 18 reps, depending your ability. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, got hold. Elbows high, hands low. Elbows high, hands low. So like we were specifically talking before about the back as being a kite, again, we're targeting the top part of the triangle of the kite. All right, that is what we were trying to do with the shoulders are lifting, squeezing together, like so. And it's all about quality more than quantity, all right? Again, we always I always encourage you to lift something a little bit heavier and do less reps, basically because obviously strength reduces as you get older, because we lift less heavier things when we get older. We're more afraid, we're more conscious of what we're doing. But again, if you can keep our strength up by lifting a little bit more heavier things, again, it's going to be to our benefit. Again, if you need a rest, again, rest. Roll off the shoulders if you need to. You know, there's my dad there. I haven't seen him on the feed at the moment. I will be contacting him lately. Okay, time done. Listen to that beautiful sound from Happy Birthday, Bobby. Just seen that. Hope you're having a great day. All right, going straight into brisk marches now, people. We've got 5 seconds left. Put the weight to the side. Get yourself ready, whether you're on the chair or whether you're standing. Brisk march. Feet, toes stay on the floor. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. So my toe stays on the floor, and I'm focused on getting those arms rotating in that shoulder socket, and my hand comes past the line of my body. Okay, so my heels, my kind of knees are pushing forward, heels are lifting up. All right, so if I'm crushing grapes on the floor, again, I can change the speed if I want to, or I can slow it down. But as long as I'm trying to bring in that range of movement from the shoulder, where the hand comes past the midline of my body, that is my main focus, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. All right, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit if I want to. Just trying to, just to pinch that breathlessness, just to see if it responds to my need of more movement or quicker movement. Whew. 1 minute done, fabulous. All right, so that's 3 down. Next one, number 4, coming in. So we got the chest press. Okay, you can either use the band where we're pushing away. We can use the tins. Again, we're pushing away. As long as we've got the squeeze of the chest muscles, or like Scotty likes to do, we can use the chair as a press. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the chair as a press. Okay, so again, you find yourself a bit of space. I would recommend it, obviously making sure it's supported. It's not, because if it slides, the chair is quite unstable, all right? So again, my hands are there on top. Okay, I'm holding it, I'm going to lean in, I'm going to push away. Again, you can use your band or your tins of beans, whatever is suitable for yourself. All right, here we go. 1 minute on my clock. Hope you're still with me. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. Okay, so I'm pushing in. Okay, so again, you adjust your hands to where you feel comfortable. And the further away that I'm going to bring my feet, the harder it's going to be. All right, so if you feel that this chair doesn't feel stable, all right, stop immediately and maybe use the tins of beans instead, okay? So I can literally move that away and use the tin of beans instead, and I'm going to push from the chest. Push from the chest, okay? The chair doesn't feel too stable. I'm not very not feeling positive about it, so I'm going to move that to the side, and I'm just going to quickly adapt while I've got the time. Pushing away, squeeze the chest muscles together, squeeze in the chest muscles together. Must improve your bust. Apparently that is what they're saying. That's what they're saying apparently up in Evervale. I don't know. Squeeze it together. Fabulous. Alright, I'm going to move this chair out of the way. Get attached, as Scotty would say. Boosh. Alright, okay, so again, 4 down. Number 5. Come back into our ladder climbs. Steve Williams from Pontypool loves these ones. That's my dad. So, again, we've got 5 seconds left. Ladder climbs back in, 1 to 1. Number 5, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. So we're going to reach up with the arm, and the toe stays on the floor. The toe stays on the floor. But we're lifting the heels as we lift the arms. Alright, the focus again, breathless, is mainly the arms. But if you're finding the arms really stresses the breath out, bring those arms down lower, or bring those arms to the hips, and just focus on the legs, all right? Your choice will determine how long you will continue going through the circuit, okay? If you stress your breath too much, then you might find that you need a rest, which is fine, absolutely fine, but make sure that you take that rest. Don't try not to push through and then cause yourself any more injury or damage, all right? Whew. Again, your kind of like common sense is needed here with regards to the sessions, all right? Because obviously, like I said, you can get injured quite comfortably by doing exercise if you don't listen to your own body. Whew. Oh, warm. All right, okay, that's done. We're number 6 now. So this is where the chair comes back and involved. If you're sat down, you can do these quite comfortably seated. These are going to be called the calf raises. Again, you can do it singles or you can do doubles. Decide it yourself. Just make sure that, obviously, like I said, you keep swapping over. Or I will give you a shout when 30 seconds is remaining to swap over. Here we go. 1 minute, calf raises. I don't know if you can see my legs, so they're just on the edge of the screen. Beautiful. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to just do a single with my right foot. I'm going to get the 3 seconds, and then I'm going to change my left foot. If you want to do doubles, you can do doubles. All right? Whew. So there's 15 seconds gone. If you want to change, you can do. So You just move it in. If you're counting how many you're doing, that's good. Just make sure you do an equal amount on either side, all right? Because you don't want one leg bigger than the other, or else you'll be walking around the car park in circles. Okay, there we are. 50 seconds gone again. Again, you're just changing, lifting. Fantastic. Whew. 15 seconds, last 15 seconds. There we are. So again, if you want to rest at any time, you rest whenever you feel comfortable or whenever you feel it's necessary. Here we are. So I'm just getting a little bit of a workout there myself. Calves are kind of really enjoying that. There's that noise again. All right. Okay, brisk marching now, ladies and gents. Brisk marching. This is our last CV of this round. So into your brisk marching. Again, feet, toes stay to the floor, heels lift, and the hands can pass, obviously, the midline of the body. Here we go, 5 seconds left. Grab yourself some water if you need some water, mind. Don't obviously think that you're waiting for me to tell you to have water. You just grab it when you're thirsty. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So we're just moving those hands past the midline. My elbow's slightly bent, but all the movement is from my shoulder. All the movement is from my shoulder. It's almost like momentum of the weight of my hands, really, which is swaying it back and forth. Back and forth. But all the movement is from my shoulder. And the more I can get my hand behind my line of my body, the better, really, it's going to improve the mobility of my shoulder and the range of movement. Alright, that's going to have an impact on whether I can get my arm in a jumper sleeve when I pull over the head, or get my hand in my jacket, or scratch the back of my neck. See what I mean? Or lift my arm above my shoulder line. So these are kind of like little exercises that we don't really think too much of, but still have a significant impact in our own mobility. Alright? Keep that marching again. If you want to change the speed or if you want to slow it down, you please do so. There we are. Minute goes when you're chatting so much like myself. Good stuff. All right. Okay, last one. You'll need a chair for this one. So if you're seated, you can either do sit stands or you can do leg extensions where you're sat down, you extend the leg in and out. All right. These are going to be reverse lunges. So again, as long as you're doing a quad kind of exercise, that is substantial, that is fine. So I'm going to use the chair again. Just be careful if you find it obviously a little bit unstable to utilise something that is, alright? If Marie was here today, then I would obviously use her and put my hand on her shoulder as support, okay? Don't tell her that. 1 minute on the clock. I'm going to take a long step back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So with the reverse lines, going backwards, coming back up. All right, going backwards, come back up. Again, you don't have to go so deep. It could just be a little step back, and a bend, a crease in the hip, and a bend in the knee, like so. I'm not putting my heel to the floor, as you would notice, and that is mainly because I want to try and encourage the flexibility of my ankle. All right. If I feel a bit more confident, I can go down a little bit lower. Okay. And then you see my chest and my body is still nice and tall, nice and straight, nice and upright. That's what I want to do. We did talk that, if you want to make these a little bit more challenging, you can put a pillow underneath that lowered knee, so it gives you a target, and it also gives you a sense of comfort if the knee does come to the floor. Alright, so nice and tall. So we got quite a few people watching today, which is great. Whew. There we are, brilliant. So 8 done. 8 done. Grab yourself water, give us a touch. Whoa! Alright, we have 11 people watching on the feed. Who are the 11 people? I want to know. I know Scotty's here, Andrew, Bobby, we got Mo, we got Stone Cold. Anybody else I've missed? Shout us out down below. We've got 2 minutes recovery. Get yourself some water. Okay, so I hope everybody's still with us. Hope everybody's doing okay. Second round now. Again, we're going to change the cardiovascular exercises so it's a little bit more a different, obviously different kind of way. So instead of marching or anything which is up to down, we're going to look for side to side. Morning, Glenys Priest. Hope you're very well. Alison Nichols. Good morning, young lady. How you both doing? Pat Nichols, are you there? Andrew B. Bevan. Good morning, sir. 1 minute left. 1 minute remaining. I hope you're all very well. I hope you're obviously finding the exercises beneficial to yourself. Please, 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 as well, at the end of every session, give us a little bit of feedback as well in terms of how you're finding, obviously, the social media side of this and the exercises that myself and Scott and Phil, obviously, are trying to get you to do. Okay? We obviously will only get better by your feedback. Okay, so we've got 30 seconds left. I hope you're hydrated. And again, now it's an opportunity now where you can reflect. How are you feeling right now? How did those first 8 exercises, how did they impact on your energy levels? Do you have enough now for the next 8? Do you need to take it a little bit more kind of gently? Is that my dad? Hi from Craig's mum and dad. Hello, Craig's mum and dad. All the way from Griffithstown in Pontypool. Fantastic. It's good to see my parents as well. Also, obviously, they're buying into this and they're doing as much exercise as they possibly can. Excellent. That's good. 20 seconds left, ladies and gents. We're going to start off. We've got a side to side. So I'm going to show you. We've got a side to side, a reverse fly, Nordic skiing, tricep extensions. We've got our side to sides again, sit to stand, Nordic skiing, and then we finish off with our forward lunge. So we finish off with leg exercises. So our side to side is a double. So we go 1, 2, but with our hands, push back, push back. If you're sat in a chair, okay, you can just do the side step. You can do a double side step with your feet. So we're focused on the hips, all right? And if you wish to do so, if you feel more confident, you can do the push back or you can do a bicep curl, whatever feels comfortable. So 10 seconds remaining. Back into it now. Last 8 exercises are set. All right, here we go. Double side step. On my count. 3, 2, 1. So let's go. So double side step, pushing back those hands, squeezing the lats. There we are. So again, you can go as quick as you want. There we are. If you are able to do the movement, you can, if you want to, is move a little bit forward. Move a little bit forward. Move a little bit forward with a side step. If you find that a bit more complicated, and then you move back. There we are. So it just brings in a change of the movement. Okay? Or if you're just happy with a double side step, like so, then you just do what you feel comfortable. It's Glenys Hill here. I know Glenys Priest is here, which is brilliant to see. It's Glenys Hill here. I haven't seen it being mentioned on the forum. There we are. Nice side step, nice squeeze back. Good stuff. Good first one, open up. The timer's gone. Brilliant. Okay, into our reverse flies. Remember our reverse flies? We can either go just the basics of the hands, and we squeeze the shoulder blades together. Or you can use your tins of beans, like so, or chickpeas, and we squeeze them together. Or if you're a lucky old so-and-so, and you do have a band, if Roy is here, I know Roy's got a band, you can use the band as probably more of a challenging kind of way to work it. So, reverse fly, 1 minute on my clock. Again, we're going to open those arms, close those shoulders, and back. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Let's have a look. Glenys Hill here. All right. Squeeze it open. So again, nice and relaxed in the shoulders. Squeeze it open. Judge to see how much contraction is happening in those shoulder blades. All right. Again, that's how you're going to gauge that movement. You know that those are the muscles that we're trying to work. So let's have a bit more awareness, a little bit more attention focus to those areas, and using feel and using kind of your own perceptual awareness. There we are, of that movement. There we are. So open. It reminds me of those old-fashioned bull workers. You squeeze, you pull them open. It's like it sort of reminds me of a Robin Hood bow. and you pull open. Woo. If your arms are aching a little bit, like mine are, I'm going to pop out the side. Oh, I was just about to say go into something a little bit lighter, which I was. All right, brilliant. Get yourself a touch. 2 down, boom. Gonna go straight into Nordic skiing now, okay? So again, if you're doing it in the chair, you can still tuck your foot behind the chair, and you can still use your arms. Just be careful if you're at the end of the chair, and see how you feel with your balance. Okay, Nordic skiing, stand up nice and tall, hands in front. When our foot goes back, that's when we kick back. So the elbows stay in the sides and we kick back like so. So again, if you want to, you can contract your triceps, and again, that gives you a little bit more functional burn. Okay, so here we go. 5 seconds, I'm going straight into our 1 minute cardiovascular exercise. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Nordic skiing. I think it's the Telemarks, isn't it? Is it the Telemarks? I'm sure my dad will correct me on that one. But the SAS, I think it was like the Norwegian SAS team, and they were doing the Telemarks, and they were Nordic skiing. So again, I'm going to push away. I can squeeze the backs of my arms if I wish to do so, if I really want that extra bit of effort. Again, if my arms and my legs together are getting me quite breathless, I can just take one away, which is usually my arms, and I can just use my legs. Alright? But I'm okay, my breathing's fine, so I'm going to continue with this, like so. And again, if I feel it really feeling good, I can put a little skip in, a little skip. So it's almost like a lift. I'm almost a little bit of a skip in the middle where I'm lifting off my toe, bring a bit of the calf muscle into that one. Or I can just go back basic. Woo! Really warm in here. All right. Okay. 3 down, sorry, into our tricep extension. So we're going straight into a triceps. So with this one, you can use your tins. Okay, you can use a band as well over your head if you want. Errol! Good morning, my lovely. There you are, SAS here. So we can use the tins if you want to. Kickbacks, we're pushing back, we're keeping the elbows in. All right, if you find that a little bit difficult, you can do the lift of the head, but again, that could obviously cause blood pressure issues. So I'm gonna go with the kickbacks, all right, because they're just a little bit easier to do. So, 1 minute on my clock, all right, keep the elbows in tight. I'm gonna push away, squeeze the backs of the arms. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Because they're in, squeeze back with the arms and back. Squeeze back with the arms, back. So again, these kind of tins might only weigh like, I think, half a kilo, but it gives me something to hold while I'm doing the movement, and I can focus on the contraction of that muscle in the backs of my triceps. I can rest when I feel like obviously they're a bit tired, and then when I'm ready, I go back in again. So you see a slight angle, my elbows are pinned in, squeeze back, all right? So if I'm starting to build up fatigue in my arms, and I'm using, obviously, the weight that I'm using, then you should be able to do so as well, all right? It's all about focusing the attention on the area you're working, which is your backs, your arms, and contracting the muscle appropriately and effectively so you get the right response, all right? How's Bobby doing on her birthday? Hope you're doing really well. If you haven't given Bobby a shout out for her birthday, be great if you can. 21 again. Well done. Give yourselves a hit. Hi Rachel, how you doing? Hope you're well. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 down. Going back in now to our double side steps with our kind of arm lat squeezes. Again, if you want to do movement, you can do movement going forward. All part and parcel of fun. So, here we go. Double side step. 3, 2, 1. So I've got a double side step, plus I'm going to squeeze in those arms. I'm pushing the palms back, but I'm keeping my arms straight. So I'm pushing, but I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. All right, so that's the one phase there. Fantastic. Squeeze, 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 Squeeze. If I want to do a little bit of movement, I can move a little bit further forward. So I can do side steps with movement, as you can see me coming close to the camera, and then I can move back if I wish to do so. All right, again, if you're seated, you can still do the side to sides, all right, with the arms, but you know, again, you just do what you feel comfortable with doing. All right, so squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. All right. So I'm feeling a little bit tired now. Sometimes I feel the fatigue build up in my shoulders, in my back, and my hips. Ooh, cheeky. All right. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 remaining. Hope you're still with us. Oh, Di's here. Di. All right. Okay. So we need now the chair for sit to stands. Bring in the chair. All right, again, good opportunity if you need some water. I know I do. We've got the windows closed and it's like a greenhouse in here. Okay, got 5 seconds left. Sit the stands. Okay. Whew. So again, you do as many as you wish to do so. You just take your time, listening to the movement. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. The only way is up, baby. Let's go. So we're going up and coming down. All right, nice and steady. Again, just be careful of how you stand. Are you predominantly focusing your weight over one leg? I know some people do this because if they've had a hip problem or back problem, they usually tend to kind of like focus a lot of their weight distribution over one side. All right. So instead of obviously focusing on the repetitions, if you have that issue, focus on trying to make 2 or 3 good quality stands where the weight is balanced and even over both feet. All right, this is obviously going to come with practice because obviously, like again, you're probably a little bit, what's the word? You're trying to kind of wrap it that one side up with a cotton wool, and just so it doesn't get injured. Maybe because obviously it's a little bit weaker. But that's where we kind of nurture it and get it a little bit stronger. Okay, timer goes. Wow, it is flying this morning, absolutely flying. Amazing. All right, give us a shout out down below. Are you still with us? I want some high fives, some thumbs up. Scotty, you're still there. Scotty hasn't said much today, he's quiet. Brilliant, okay. All right, Nordic skiing. Get yourself in your position. Remember, we're going to tap back. We want to drive back those arms. All right, if you're in the chair, again, we're just tapping the foot underneath the chair. All right, nice likes. I can see him pinging down in the corner. Beautiful. Thank you, Mo. All right, so here we go. 1 minute on my clock. Get yourself ready. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're pushing back, pushing back, pushing back. Okay, so again, that focus, you know, we're doing these Nordic skiers, and we've done it twice. We've done the tricep extension with the kickback. So that's like 3 times now we've been working on the triceps. So you are going to feel quite a bit of fatigue there, but that's a good thing because you know what that muscle feels like. That's a good thing. Again, if you want to go a little bit quicker, Stone Cold, I'm chatting to you. You can go a little bit quicker. If you want to put weights in your hands or you want to put the tins in your hands, you can do. All right. If you wanted to make it a bit harder, you add more intensity or more resistance. Okay. There you go. Or if you find that, okay, I'm my brain breathing is under stress, let's slow it down, let's catch that breath up, or let's have a break, breathe it all together. That is entirely up to you. And again, rest is best. Oof. Number 7 done. We are literally slicing through this session. I'm really liking this. Scotty boy, still there? Good, Glennis, I'm glad you're still here too. Last one. This is the one probably you might find challenging. This is our front lunge. So if you are seated, again, you can do sat down leg extensions or sit to stands. This is the front lunge. This is obviously the opposite of the reverse lunge where we're putting our weight forward. Okay? So, 1 minute on our clock. I'll just give you a demo. Like so. So we've got our forward lunge. We're going forward, not back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Forward lunge it is, 1 minute. So again, stepping forward, keeping my chest up forward. I'm not leaning into it. All right. Okay. I'm using the chair to keep me supported if I need to. If I don't need the chair, let me take my hands away from the chair. Let's practice my stability and my balance as well. If you need it, use it. Okay. Don't feel like you need to do a harder level unless you feel really comfortable in doing so. Alright? So again, the chair is there if I need it. If I feel comfortable, I can go in for a lunge. If I feel my legs are strong, I can go for a lunge. Alright? Like so. Keeping our body nice and tall, nice and straight. Posture. There we are. If you put a wicker basket of clothes on top of my head, they ain't going to fall off. Look at that. Great posture. Oh, you see, I'm a product of Westmorn Comprehensive School. Fantastic. Awesome. 8 exercises done. Round 2 down. Get yourself a tap. Get yourself a tap. Get yourself a tap. Brilliant. Okay. Get yourself some water. Get yourself a chair. And let's cool this down. Wow. Woo. Yeah, 1 session, 45 minutes, and the water is literally empty. Brilliant. Okay, so get yourself a space. Give us a thumbs up if you're still here. Whew. And you're ready for your cool down. So are we still there? Is Pat still here? We got Andrew, we got Bobby, we got Mo, Glennis Brees, Glennis Hill, Pat Nichols, Alison Nichols. There's Roy there, Stone Cold there. Scotty, the main man, is he there? Give us a thumbs up if you are still here. Alright, okay. Bring it into the chair. Cool in this. That's right, just make sure you can see my feet. That'd be always a good start. There we are. Okay, so march on the spot to start off with. I'll give you a side view because I'm away from that chair. I'm away from that chair because I don't want to slouch in that chair. I don't want it to affect my posture or my back muscles, okay? Because remember, your back, you only have one back, and if that goes, it's very hard to rehabilitate back in. All right, so we need to look after it from the start, from the beginning. All right, and that is just looking at our habits, our behaviours, of where we kind of let them lie. All right, just being conscientious of what you're doing and how you're moving. All right, like it makes you a lot more present in the moment. Okay, we're going to tap the heel forward, extend the leg forward. Again, we can bring the arms up, like so. Lovely, fantastic. Reaching forward. Lovely. Fantastic. It's just nice to feel the breeze on your hands, on the thighs if you're wearing shorts, because it is really warm here today. So please make sure that you have plenty of water, plenty of obviously rest right straight after to recover. Okay, going to put out that left leg and I lift up the toe to the ceiling. So my toe is there somewhere. I don't know if you can see. I think it's just above the screen. Brilliant. Okay, both hands on your bent leg. Again, I'm sat at the end of the chair, all right, because I'll see that is where I want to be to move my chest forward. I'm not trying to curl myself up into the letter C. I'm trying to keep myself nice and tall, flat back, head up and chest up. All right. And I'm going to slowly change again. We're looking at the calf muscle here, ladies and gents. Looking at the calf muscle for a stretch, pulling the toe towards my shin, both hands on the bent knee, and I'm going to tilt my hips forward gently. Great opportunity for you to just to wind down. Allow the heart rate, just slow itself down gradually. Breathing now just to recover. Get a moment where you're checking in, feel how warm you are. There we are, a little march. I know I'm warm and I'm wearing a teabag vest and a pair of shorts. So if I'm warm, I can't imagine how you lot feel. So left leg this time is going out. We're going to relax the ankle keep the leg bent, and this time there's a change. So my leg is straight, and this time I'm going to tilt forward. Again, my back is nice and flat. My back is nice and flat, chest is up, and again I'm tilting from the hip. And change nice and slowly again. Again, long leg from the hip, all the way down, ankle is flat, and then we're going to bring both hands on the bent leg and tilt the body forward, flat back, chest up slightly. Listen into the stretch, listen in where you need to make adjustments. Do you need to lift up, obviously, your hip bone off the chair slightly to allow that flow and to make it feel more comfortable? And relax in there, fantastic, and back into a little march. Fabulous. This is a really nice part. I always like this part because you can become a lot more mindful in your movements and you're more aware of what is happening with your breathing. And you're aware of how things feel, temperature, where you feel a breeze past the body or the arm, fingertips. You feel yourself just naturally cooling down. Going to bring those hands, just the thighs, going to roll the shoulders up to the ear and around, big circle going backwards. There we are, and we're going to roll it forwards. And you might find, obviously, like doing this right now, if you did this at the start session, it'd be like literally kind of rolling a ball over grains of sand and feeling the grit and painful movements. But now you've got so much more mobility in there, so much more warmth. Left hand up, I'm going to bring it over the top of the head. Again, if you can, one hand just behind the back of the elbow. I'm going to lift up to the sky. So. And just gently relax it down. Changing that arm. Bring the right arm over top, place it back of the head. Again, lifting it up to the sky, you find what feels comfortable, whether you want to bring your arm in front or bring your arm over the top. All depends how you feel. And relax our arm down. Just going to lift up the arms to the side. And then with those elbows, we're going to roll them back, open, roll them forward, and close. And then we're going to bring that right arm across the body, find the elbow, soft tissue just above, ease it in gently. So we don't want to just lock it in and rush it down, we want to ease it in gently. Change arms, bring the other arm across, find the elbow, soft tissue, ease it in gently. Fantastic. And again, last one, shrugging the shoulders up to the sky. Okay, bring those hands to the base of the chair, you're going to push the chest forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Relax, bring the hands forward, tuck the chin down on the chest, open up the back. And relax those arms down. And just finally again, it's always nice just to settle yourself, just ground yourself. Listen to your breath and just soften the movement. Just allow yourself a moment. Just listen to the breath. Okay. Whew. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for joining me today on Bank Holiday Monday. It's been really, really lovely delivering with to yourselves and having Scotty moderating. Myself and Scotty are here at 12:15 if you want to have a chinwag or a catch up on a cup of social. So we are here. Scotty's here on Wednesday with the class. And then again, we're going to look to try and do a double team, me and Scott delivering on Friday. Hope you can join us. Thank you, everybody. Really enjoyed it. Have a fantastic May bank holiday. Take care.